welcome back to another coffee chit chat. Today I want to take you on a journey throughout the first half of my year where I found fulfillment and joy in pursuing my passions and embracing change, y'all. So I wanted to do a little different style of a video this time for my coffee chit chat and give you some vlogs. Y'all, I recorded every process this year and I'm kind of just holding on to footage. So since we're talking about change, let's just change it up a little bit and give you some behind the scenes. So we are on our way to a nude photo shoot. Ooh. I am slightly terrified. Slightly, only slightly, because I don't know. I really don't know. It's like nude, nude. So today I have a photo shoot with the Color Factory. It should be super quick, but you know, despite the fact that I woke up well ahead of time to get myself together, I still left the house to be just on time, y'all. I am kind of running late a little bit. It's like this cute little, like, I don't even know what the heck you really call it. It's like an immersive museum experience. They change like the theme, and I think there's spring theme. Okay, so we've made it, and I got a couple of minutes to spare, like 2. But I need to go ahead and get in here, so I will see y'all when I come back out and let you know how it was. So hopefully I can film a little bit. Okay, so they didn't actually let me record. All I was able to capture was like normal things you'd be able to capture if you were going to the Color Factory on your own. It's okay, they didn't want anything leaked and it's fine. I always ask. But I will let you know whenever I got there. They already had my clothes picked out. Everything was set out and pressed and ready for me to go. I will insert some of that footage and those pictures. But other than that, I got casted with this adorable little girl. I do have the final prints now because I'm posting this very late from when it actually happened. And yeah, that's it. All right, you guys, so we're done. We have completed the photo shoot with the Color Factory. Why? I've been looking at these colors all day, and for some reason I could not remember the name of it. But anyway, that was the cutest little thing. My casted daughter, it's very fair skinned, but you know, she's adorable. She's so cute. Had a great time. We had ice cream, we had cookies, we had cake, we had cookies, we had macaroons and jelly beans. And they fed us lunch that I still have not completed. And yeah. Now I gotta find my man because I was supposed to meet up with Jerron, but I don't think we have time for that. So yeah. Bye to the Color Factory. See you guys later. First of all, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever it is for you. Hi, it is currently Friday afternoon for me. It is May 31st. It is the day before June. And earlier this Monday, I told a good friend of mine from Cali who's now living here in Houston. She's invited me to go to Pilates. Now that I have approached this tender, lovely age of 35, it's not the same. Nothing is the same, bro, and I'm not enjoying it. But I also have not been really wanting to do the gym. Now, Monday, I agreed that I would do this Pilates situation with her. But I have been pre-warned by her and other friends who do the same thing that I was going to struggle a little bit. So we'll see. I'm going to attempt to record when I get in here, and hopefully I can capture all embarrassing moments and hopefully not too many. Maybe I'll do great. I don't know. I'm off to do the things. I'm off to make my first attempt at being a gym girly, but we're gonna be great. Wish me luck, bye. Okay, let's all say hi to Megan. Hi, Megan. Okay, guys, let's talk about this place. Let's talk about the fact that when I got here, I didn't realize that this was the machine that she was referring to. Y'all, I don't know if you've ever done this type of Pilates, but it is not as easy and comfy as it looks. Y'all, when I saw that, I was like, okay, it's gonna be like a little bed experience. We're gonna stretch here and there. No, they're like long and hard, serious stretches and pulls. And when I tell you my entire body was hurt the next day, y'all, this was intense. It's full body. That's all I got. She tried to kill me. Okay, so before my battery dies, I survived. I actually enjoyed the little Pilates class. It was interesting. It's like very much strength and not too much cardio, because I kind of die with cardio, so I'm glad for that. And I will go again. That's it. Oh my gosh, y'all, I have got to get more better with time, because right now it's not looking too good for your girl. But I gotta get to this photo shoot as Salumu. Here is my fit. This is what they chose. Don't judge. And yeah, let's also ignore every miss that you see. Back in the beetle, and hopefully all is well. Okay, I'll see you in the car. Oh my gosh, guys, so I don't think I vlogged about the last photo shoot I did this year, but earlier this year I did a photo shoot with the Color Factory here in Houston. It was adorable. I gotta find that lost footage because I know I have it. I'm talking really fast because I'm late once again, like I was for that one, but anyway, we're getting there. For the Color Factory photo shoot, I got casted as a mom for the first time ever in my life, and it did something to my psyche. And I just concluded that I was old, but today I have a new photo shoot with Salumu. Y'all, I really thought it was slow-mo, and I've definitely been calling it that, but that's not what it is. It's Salumu. Salumu is kind of similar, not really. It's another immersive type of experience for kids or whatever. But now I'm casted as a fun adult, so similar, kind of cool, but at least I'm not the mom. It's gonna be hilarious. So if I go in there and they're like, "This girl is gonna be your daughter in this captivated moment." But anyway, I'll see you after the shoot or during the shoot. I always never know if I'm gonna be able to film or not, but yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, you guys, so the good news is they let me bring in my camera. The bad news is, and it's not necessarily bad, I have never done any work where I am not like cheesy like I am to the right there. I had to be serious for these shots and I was struggling a little bit, but y'all still had a blast. Surprise, surprise for me. I thought this was going to be a kiddie event and I was just going to be cheesing the whole time. Wrong. Oh my gosh. So they were recording and it was in HD. Anyway, had a great time at Salumu. Not sure why, but all of my audio went out after this. And yeah, anyway, I had an amazing time. I was there all day long. And I got a slime name. It's Toomey. I'll explain that on another occasion. But for now, let's get into my coffee chit chat. Today I am sipping on some Blue Bottle coffee that I made with my Nespresso machine, and let me tell you, as a girl that has lived in San Francisco for a significant part of my life, this Blue Bottle coffee feels not only nostalgic, but it is hitting the spot. Grab a coffee, grab tea, grab something to drink, and let's sit back and get started. Let's go. Y'all, this year began with a bang. I decided to embrace a past passion of mine and re-enter into the world of print modeling. Y'all, I really overlooked this piece of my life a lot, but it is a thing and I enjoy doing it. It was a passion that I loved for many, many years, but if I'm being completely honest, as I've been getting older, my perception has changed on a lot of things. And you guys, fear and self-doubt has held me back. However, I have gathered the courage once again and I'm taking this leap of faith. So I started this year modeling in my birthday suit on my birthday. In other words, I did a completely nude photo shoot to shake off my getting older jitters, and boy, am I glad that I did. The exhilaration of being in front of a camera showcasing different styles of emotions was beyond words. And y'all, this gave me the courage to re-enter and reopen my modeling portfolio. And lately, this year, I have been getting the most adorable shoots in my hometown of Houston. Y'all, a marketing shoot that I did with the Color Factory where I was casted for as a mom for the first time ever. Super duper cute. I was totally digging the mom fit that was provided. For those that are not familiar, the Color Factory is an interactive experience that takes you on a journey through over a dozen immersive art installations. If you haven't experienced it, or if you live near Chicago, Houston, or New York, please give it a shot. Do a date night, do a day with the kids, do whatever. It's really for everybody and it's a ton of fun, and they give you ice cream and cookies and things throughout the way. Anywho, the other fun job I did just recently, and when I say recently, I mean the other day, was at the Slew Moo Institute, you guys. As soon as I walked into the Slew Moo Institute to start this photo shoot, somebody mentioned my gray hair. As soon as I walked in, like I hadn't been in there all of 30 seconds, and someone was like, "Oh my God, you have grays." And immediately, I began to crawl into my little shell once again. It was followed up by the absolute sweetest compliments, y'all. And this is when I realized something that I already knew, but clearly allowed to slip my mind. There's so much beauty in getting older. Graying early actually runs in my family, and I've always hated the amount of work and effort that I see my other family members take to hide their gray, so I chose to embrace it. My gray hairs are literally like taking over the front of my head. It's like over the years I've seen, oh, gray hair here, gray hair there, and honestly I've been seeing them since high school, but they were never like bold. This year it's bold. Like it's like if I part here, it's bold. If I part there, it's bold. And if I part in the middle, I feel like you can see it on the sides, and I think that's worse. I would rather you just let me just let it talk to everybody, you know what I mean? People just didn't understand. They're like, oh, I don't have not one gray hair, and I'm 34. And I would hear those kinds of things, and I'm just like, yeah, well, it runs in the family. Like, I've been saying this my whole life. It runs in the family. I said all this to say, when it comes to doing things that you absolutely love, never let age or the appearances of age stop you from being great. Somebody is still gonna find it to be great, and they're gonna love it. Y'all, I did that photo shoot. I was chosen for that one and another one, and I have another project that's coming up soon. No one's saying anything about my gray hair. No one cares that I am now in the older division of things. The fact of the matter is that I'm not a child, and what I have to do is embrace the fact that I'm still here, you guys. That is the most important thing. Not age, not size, not all of these superficial things. Like, it's just be here. You're here. You got life today. But life in itself is all about balance. Alongside my modeling endeavors, I also decided to embrace on a new career path, and I've enrolled in school. Surprise, surprise. Y'all, starting anew, expanding my horizons, and acquiring knowledge in a field I've always been passionate about has brought an unparalleled sense of fulfillment for your girl. The challenges were daunting initially, very. But the reward of personal and intellectual growth far outweighed any of my apprehensions. I really want to dive into what this thing is. I am documenting the entire process, so when I give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you whole. But for right now, I do want to hold back because I do still love my present career. It is not going to necessarily really affect my present career, but y'all, just know that things are changing, and I cannot wait to share my big news. And for those of you that know, don't spoil it. I know you know, you know. Hold it to yourself. We'll talk about it on another day. As I was saying, the first half of the year has been filled with surprises, y'all, setbacks, triumphs. It's been an absolute roller coaster ride of emotions. But one thing has remained consistent. Change has actually proven to be fun, y'all. I don't know what this is. Is this 35? It has pushed me out of my comfort zone, allowing me to grow, learn, and expand my horizons. I am in such a ridiculously happy state of mind these days, and that's all I can contribute it to. Like, I'm really enjoying stepping into something else. It's not a midlife crisis. I'm just enjoying other things. I don't like remaining stale and stagnant in one spot. So y'all, if you feeling like you're upset all the time, you're complaining all the time, you might need to go do something else and just learn something new. Next, I can't help, y'all, but feel grateful for the experiences that have shaped me into who I am today. Taking risks, pursuing my passion, and embracing change have absolutely invigorated my soul. I encourage each and every one of you to step out of your comfort zones, chase your dreams, I don't care how old you are, and find fulfillment in the unexpected corners of life, because it's a feeling that I can't explain. If it's something that you've been thinking about doing and you've been saying year after year after year, y'all, we're only getting older. So as we keep getting older, find a way to fulfill those said dreams in a way that fulfills you. That's honestly what I'm doing right now. Thank you for joining me on this little journey through the first half of my year. I hope it has inspired you to embark on your own adventure, to embrace change and find fulfillment in the things that bring you joy. Remember, sometimes change can be the most beautiful chapter in our lives. And until next time, keep smiling and stay curious, my friends. I'll see you on another chit chat, y'all. Wee!